Mind mapping helps you to connect important ideas by using pictures, line and connection. A central concept is linked to other concepts which are also linked to other related ideas by line. It uses a similar process to concept mapping and spider diagram, with the difference that true mind mapping requires constructing a hierarchy of concepts rather than depending entirely on random linkage.
There are three objectives of mind map. First, brainstorming. An effective tool for brainstorming is a mind map. It aids in helping us focus on the subject, generate fresh ideas, and link these ideas. Number 2, problem solving. We can see all the related concepts and how they link to one another with the use of mind maps. It can enable us to observe all the components of the scenario, which is help us swiftly develop a general understanding of it. From there, we can develop a solution. Number 3, decision making. If we need to compare all the associated elements, a mind map might be an effective tool. We may consider more clearly and arrive at the choice by outlining many aspects, advantage, disadvantage of it.
Guys, did you know mind map giving us a lot of benefit actually? One of the benefits are it helps us remember and recall information, especially during exam week, that we want to do the short and fast revision, and the important thing is it's easier to understand. Next is saving your time because you can quickly find outline just in a sheet of paper. As we don't have time to take more time when it becomes few days to face the quiz, test and all. So mind map is very helpful for that time. Furthermore, it's also improved for those who wanna make presentation because it helps much easier to answer the challenging question, and presenter are more clear to explain their point to audience. Lastly, it helps us learn new concept, which is meaningful learning, because it encourages students to make the connection between new and exciting knowledge.
Harvesting, meaning the removal of animals from the population. Lastly, method is used. Discuss only female population. If the number of male in each age class equal to the number of female, our harvesting policies will apply to the female and male portion of the population.
Number 2, the harvesting model. For the first one, we will explain the theorem and the meaning of the theorem and talk about. And the second one, we will explain the explanation of the formula and how to using it to apply to the solving problem. And for the third one, uniform harvesting, we focus on to H class and explain the formula using for, and to find the H as the percentage of animal harvesting. Both the harvesting model and uniform harvesting is using a concept of the eigenvalue and eigenvector.
Harvesting only the youngest age class. Exclusively the youngest girls in some population have any economic worth. Harvester aims to only take the females from the youngest age class. These are the equation, where R is the net reproduction rate of the population. This equation that a sustainable harvesting policy is possible only if R more than 1. These are the example of the sustainable harvesting policy. Maximum sustainable yield. MSY is the largest average catch that can be captured from a stock under existing environmental condition. Carrying capacity depends on 3 things for a species. First, the species reproductive strategy. Second, how long the individual live. And the third one, resources available in habitat ecosystem. Optimum sustainable yield maximizes the revenue to cost ratio, much greater safety margin, and also requires less effort.
In conclusion, everyone who use this mind map, especially those studying linear algebra, will get a lot of advantage. To increase the level of learning in this subject, a mind map will be quite helpful. This is also one of the best methods to organize ideas and comprehend complex circumstances, is to break things down into smaller pieces. It can be utilized along with or instead of other design thinking strategy. We think that using mind maps in other subjects is a good idea. We hope that everyone, but especially students, will use this technique to help them better comprehend each subject they are taking.